God, the weather's so nice out.
Shut up.
We're back. Damn, dude, I love this shit. No, damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, you were the one who said don't swear.
I said don't
Yeah.
swear.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I said we want to be a Nickelodeon.
Should we get a swear jar?
No.
Ooh,
I'm poverty stricken.
So then don't swear.
I know, that's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But then I'd be so mindful of like what I'm saying, and I just like to say like really random heinous things.
I got this. Patrick, you have long arms.
Yeah, what's up?
Grab that orange tube.
Grab that orange tube.
Yeah.
What?
His Sky Bree flashlight. Grab it. I like how like immediately I'm like I'm not gonna swear and stuff, and so I start saying heinous instead of a swear. So my vocabulary is already improving.
All right. You guys hear this? That's my swear jar.
Okay.
You guys can just add on to it.
Okay. Is there actually like coins in there?
Yeah, dude, hear it.
Open it up.
It sounds like it's full.
Oh, God, it's full of ants.
What?
No, it's like up to what here?
Yeah, I would say so.
Coins?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
like
right
gotta be
about
like a good
here.
like $60.
That's what I pulled out of my car
Dude.
last weekend.
All I pull out of my car is bottles.
You do actually have a drinking problem now. Should we talk about it now?
No, you! Dude, you!
No.
Your
no.
stories are all just alcohol.
Dude, we've left for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And you're already a whole new person.
Yeah. I feel like in these last few months, you've like had a problem.
I guess that's what happens when you come back to the United States after that trip, huh?
Yeah, true. James went on a trip, dude.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Patrick,
Yeah, we,
but
we,
okay.
we all went. We all kind of went our separate ways for a little bit.
Yeah, and that's why our podcast went on hiatus.
Yeah, just kind of indefinitely while we were all dealing with various projects and missions.
Yeah. I went to space twice.
Yeah,
I met a lot of people. A lot of people. Some
there
of
a-
them weren't people.
Some of them were people.
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. They had like
Damn it.
green skin and stuff.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But what happened to you?
Oh, I was hired for a job. I was really excited about it. The project sounded really promising.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the marketing team for Madam Web.
Oh no.
So it was your fault?
So we have to deal with what you created?
You
push
made us
onto
go
it?
watch it?
Yeah.
Anyway, it put me in a bit of a depression.
Wait, why?
Oh,
That movie did so good.
the movie. Oh, yeah, the movie did so good.
The funniest part is the fact that we have a whole episode on how bad Madam Web was.
I forgot.
Yeah. So I worked on that. It was a big passion project. I thought it was going to be really great. But the star didn't want to be a part of it. She hated every bit of it. She came into my office, spat in my face. It was a whole thing.
That sounds like my dream.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it was a whole thing.
It was a dark time.
It was a dark time for me.
Speaking of dark times, I was in space.
Yes, you were.
I just saw so much.
You were off world.
Yeah, I was off world while you guys were out here doing some other shit.
Yeah.
I mean, other stuff. Dang it.
We're trying to get on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Okay. So for this episode and the next ones, we're gonna try not to swear as much. And I realize that I'm a big swearer.
Can you shut up, dog? See, I didn't swear.
And so I'm just trying to like get out of that. And I feel like
I think we're also trying to prove to ourselves that we can be funny without being a shock factor.
yeah. And I'm realizing I can't, man.
I think we all just need to do stand up.
Yeah.
James, where did you
Legitimately,
go?
though.
Where did you go?
Would you actually try it?
I got 2 questions at once. I'll answer them both at the same time.
Okay.
Yes and no.
No. In what order?
I really want to talk about where I went, but I really can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's one of
okay.
those, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of those,
Yeah.
CIA stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CIA.
I mean,
I've heard of
FB, IGTV. I tried stand up. I try it, but I can't. I would have to do improv
Yeah.
because I feel like planning it would give me the most anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
If I ran up there and just started messing around, at least I know I'm bad genetically. Like my brain is what's bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, you know what would be a good idea? If we actually like went to an open mic and did like stand up.
Actually, sounds like the worst fucking idea I've ever heard in my life.
No, dude.
Why'd you like stop yourself from swearing and just swear harder?
Because
He's
I
like,
doubled
I'm just
down.
gonna fully commit.
I'm just gonna double down.
Yeah,
Just
you're
fuck
like,
that shit.
it was a really bad idea.
Yeah.
No, I feel like that'd
I
be
think
like
it's a
kind of
good idea.
cool. Yeah, just to do it like once, and if you bomb, I guess
You're not invested, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, but
Can
also
we
like it's gonna hurt.
immediately leave the bar once that I bomb?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I might stay. I might have some fans.
Like I might have no. If I might get fans, yeah, for real, dude. No, because if I bomb, like I'm gonna like leave you guys too. Like I'm gonna have to like be by myself.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, let's not do that at all.
No, we can't because we can't leave you by yourself after that.
No,
we have to check in.
True. But like for the plot, I feel like it's like it'll humble me a lot, you know. Or I do really good and it's like a different journey.
And you just abandon us to go solo.
Yeah.
So funny because he's the one who gets the band back together. He's the same guy to separate the band in the future.
I'm gonna pull a Nick Jonas.
Oh, you've always wanted to be Nick Jonas.
Dude,
or
I've
any
always
of the
wanted to be
Jonas.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be Joe Jonas. That guy's hot. That
I
guy's a hot
can't tell the
guy.
difference between them.
Really?
Like none of them scream out their name. You know
Even
what I mean?
Kevin? Everyone knows who Kevin is for the bad
He's in the
reasons.
Jonas Brothers. What?
For the bad reasons.
What did he do wrong?
He's the ugliest one.
He's not even ugly.
And he
He's
doesn't
just
sing either.
comparably.
he can't sing. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't he like the bassist?
Yeah, basically.
And they're like the bassist is always the one who gets the least amount of action.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But he got a wife though.
Yeah,
He
and
got a wife.
I think out of all of them, he was the only one who actually stuck with the promise ring stuff.
Yeah.
So he's actually kind of lame.
Well, like he didn't have a choice.
Promise thing?
You didn't know about the promise ring?
That wasn't a South Park episode.
No, it
That was a real
It was
thing?
based off real things.
They
Yeah.
made a abstinence promise ring.
Yeah.
That's weird.
They
It is
had to.
weird.
I think it was like the Disney people told them to, right?
And also they did grow up religious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like and then Disney was like, let's use
Like,
that.
yeah, we're gonna market you guys as this so that you guys will get like more popular and stuff because it's like, oh, they're like Christian based and all.
Even though like Joe was just like fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Again.
He was cleaning house. I guess you're just gonna swear.
Yeah.
Shit.
Bro, damn it. How are you the author here?
I'm not.
Paint the town red with your words.
Ooh, Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
The best lyricist of our time.
Best performance person of all time. All time. Even above Michael Jackson.
So you're telling me Disney actually capitalized on the Jonas Brothers' religious views?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Sounds like some typical
What?
Disney stuff.
It was pretty sick. The year 3000. You know, if they did it, we never would have got some sick songs, right,
yeah.
Alex?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Make
didn't
a
know
wave.
this. I had no idea about this.
Yeah.
You know what though? That happened when I was like what, 10?
Probably.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Realistically, it just passed by, like these last 2 months. So
Yeah,
much passed by these last 2 months.
can we like get caught up?
Yeah.
Because like I haven't been outside
Yeah.
in the past 2 months.
Yeah, I haven't
How
been on
bad was
Earth.
this movie? I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I poured my heart and soul
I just don't
into
support Friends.
Yeah, and then like, you know,
Poured my heart.
it. The marketing.
dude, your heart sucks.
Hey man, I know this donor.
Yeah.
So yeah, Alex, can you catch up on everything that we missed while you were off world and while I was under my house?
Damn, is that like a Patrick Star thing?
I just went into the.
Oh, by the way, this is Dynamic Trio.
Oh my God, that's right. That's what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're the dynamic trio.
Yeah.
Welcome
We're
back.
those-
Yeah.
What are those monsters?
Those, yeah.
Those abominations.
Those freaking bad people.
We're just getting intro music from now on. No more of this. No more of this.
Yeah.
And I just want to say,
Yeah.
per dynamic trio fashion,
Yeah.
we are once again hiding from our family.
Yeah, dude.
They're upstairs.
Wow,
They
we
have-
missed the whole selling point of this episode.
Yeah. No, we're hiding from them again. They're upstairs.
We're back to our roots.
We're back
My roots are
humble.
showing.
Yeah.
Humble. You
Uh-huh.
know, it's who we are. We're right in the mud where we came from.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we will remain there
Yeah.
until the day I die.
Yeah, dude.
We in the ghetto. Rat-tat-tat. I love that line.
But anyways, my name's Alex.
I'm Patrick.
I can't really talk about it.
You can't even say your name?
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
like, I have heard you've been underwater a lot.
Yes. And then like lava at some point.
Hey guys.
Yeah. It's giving Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
It also if I could show you the pictures,
Yeah.
it basically was Shock Boy and Lava Boy.
Oh dang, Mr. Electricidad.
I mean, he was there.
But it was George
It
Lopez.
was just George Lopez. I can't talk about it.
yeah,
guys.
sorry.
But I do have to tell you, Snoop Dogg was there too. But I can't talk about it.
Damn, these are big names, dude. Some are like important.
But that was just the weekend.
Yeah.
The Weeknd was there too?
No, he's not allowed back in the country ever since that bad like TV show thing. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
You
another
thought Madam
project.
Web was bad.
Yeah, you went under a rock for your thing. Imagine him.
Yeah.
He should have been under the ground,
Yeah, under granite.
but by 6 feet by 2.
Yeah, in the Earth's core. It was bad.
Mantle.
Mantle. Yeah.
I went to summer school.
That's a bad thing.
Not a brag.
That's not a brag.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How about when you go every year?
Oh,
I'm consistent.
yeah. God, that's so funny. But yeah, like a lot of things have been happening since we've been gone.
Yeah.
Like for example,
Like what?
Ryan Garcia went crazy.
What happened to him again? He started seeing demons and fighting them,
Yeah.
and then he won his last few matches.
Yeah. Like I don't know, something about like he experienced like he got taken to what was that place called?
Oh,
Staten Island.
Staten Island.
it's that one something Grove.
What's his name? Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, he claimed that he was
No,
taken there.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. He's behind it.
Yeah.
But no, like he went to Bohemian Grove. He said he saw like a lot of really messed up things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've been trying to mess him up apparently.
Yeah, but then it turns out it was just to like promote his fight.
Here's the thing. He's also under review for drug use.
Yes.
Not like actual drugs, but like steroids use.
Yeah.
So it's kind of biting him in the butt having too many eyes on him. But oh well.
Yeah, because now people are like focus on him too much, and then but also part of me, because I'm a conspiracy boy, I'm kind of like, what if?
anointing him.
Yeah, what if they're planting that on him? What if they're just saying that he was on steroids?
But it also has happened to other fighters where like their vitamins and supplements they're taking has like a little too much of something by accident.
Yeah.
Which again is hard to prove, but
Yeah. And then like that happened. What else happened, guys? There was like that one cargo ship that crashed into the Baltimore Bridge.
R.I.P. because that was sad.
Was
Dude,
Mothman
the
there?
video was insane. Was Mothman there?
Should I not have said that joke?
What'd you say?
Nobody died, I think, right?
Oh, okay. I hope not.
So many people.
So many people.
Oh no!
Oh fuck! You want a number?
Was Mothman there?
There were pictures.
Wait, I thought there wasn't people on the bridge. Like I thought, like they got people off of it.
There was cars. There was people on the boat.
Oh,
Moving on.
moving on.
I apologize.
Hey, can I get like 30 seconds to get rid of these hiccups? Oh
Yeah, dude. Don't worry about it. You got my baby. But yeah, so like that Baltimore stuff happened. There was an eclipse that like
People cried
Wait,
on
why?
national TV.
when they saw it,
Yeah.
dude, it was beautiful.
Yeah, not that pretty.
It was beautiful. It was a celestial moment. James. It was beautiful.
Yeah, but like, guys, it happens sometimes.
Once you've been in space and things happen involving space, you view things differently.
All right. All right, dude.
So I view that very differently
He
now.
goes, I couldn't see a solar eclipse in space. I was the solar eclipse.
Solar eclipse in my heart. But yeah, I actually made plans to like try to go like down south to go see it and stuff. But then like I asked for the days off and I didn't get them.
Did you guys go outside during those days?
Yeah.
That day? Sorry.
Yeah.
It was freaky to go outside and it's getting dimmer, but also the light's not getting dimmer. It's weird.
Yeah. It was, dude. Okay, I was scared because I was like, it's not coming back. There was like a weird like feeling where I had where I was just kind of like I don't know what it was, but I feel like it was like a primal thing where I'm just like, the sun ain't coming back, man. The sun's not coming back.
That's a
We are still hiding from our family.
Yeah, but what were you saying?
I got scared about I got scared. That's a legit feeling of like anxiety. It's like, hey guys, it wasn't a quick 5-minute thing.
Yeah.
It's still not back.
Yeah, because it lasted like maybe like half an hour or more.
No, hours.
It was hours. I feel like I was there, and like I feel like I wasn't outside for that long. But I guess like when you're somewhere for like a while, sometimes like time's weird.
I hate these people.
I hate these people so much, dude. Why are they here?
The eclipse was cool though.
Yeah.
When you actually look at it with your bare eyes.
I couldn't actually see it because I couldn't find the glasses that was needed for it. So I just got like 3 pairs of sunglasses and I just stacked them on top of each other.
Yeah.
I saw dots for a while.
I
made a
used the
magnifying glass.
I used the proper glasses.
Glasses just burns my eye.
I used the proper glasses, and I had a headache for the rest of the day.
Really?
A headache.
You're kind of weak, though, dude. Those are just like 4 sunglasses on top of each other. No, I just use my phone.
Yeah, I would do that too, and then I would just kind of be like, yeah, I was like looking at it through that screen and stuff, and then I would look it through like the tints on my car, and like I would still get kind of blinded, but I was down for the vibe.
I was waiting for my powers to show up, like in Heroes.
Yeah.
I was waiting for my powers, and no powers happened.
No
I think
powers?
no powers. If anything, I think I just got sadder.
I got really worried when I was like, dang, it's weirdly bright and not at the same time. It's
Yeah.
almost like someone pushed down the brightness button on my laptop.
Yeah, exactly. I felt that. But it was so cool because like if you did go south and stuff, and then like you actually went to like the places where like if like it met like full totality, like you could see 360-degree sunset. Everywhere you looked was a sunset.
Oh, that is lit.
Dude,
If you were like super like not paying attention, you would think the world's getting caught on fire.
yeah, straight up, or like the sun like exploded, and you're like, okay,
Dude, so many people probably like thought they got powers.
maybe people did.
Maybe people did.
People thought the rapture was going to happen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many conspiracies about it.
I actually got kind of worried. I was like, oh, I don't want to find out. Next day is like, oh, a bunch of cults use it as a bad moment.
Yeah,
I was
heard
worried about that.
there was a guy who was like, well, Mexico is in the shape of a mermaid, right?
Is
and
it?
it's like, okay. What if it wakes up?
oh god.
Because if
took
it
all
wakes
this
up,
time.
like, we're not going to make it. I swear to God, this was one that I had heard.
Dude, I'm gonna believe that now.
The next time I get my Starbucks cup, I'm gonna put it next to a picture of Mexico. This is new to me. And this guy is going somewhere.
I feel like he's onto something.
He's onto something.
He's
Yeah.
definitely creative.
Something.
Dude, there was conspiracy theories saying that like the eclipse was actually fake, and they were just putting something in front of the sun to like switch up the sun.
No, I've heard about this. There
Yeah.
are some people who think the sky or the sun is fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're like, the sun wasn't never this white, and now it's like just pure white.
That could just be because of our damaged ozone layer.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Factual.
It's just there's not enough ozone, man.
Yeah. 100%. And people are like, they replaced our sun.
Who the hell is looking at the sun?
Yeah, who's looking at it that hard? Dude,
knows
your
the
wife
color?
left you. Go talk to her.
Stop looking at the sun. Start looking at your problem, man. She wants communication.
All she wants for you to spend time with the kids.
Yeah. Stop looking at the sun. Look at your son, man. Look at your actual son.
Don't tell me that they switched out the original sun with this fake sun at night.
Yeah.
Because that's when you left.
Oh my gosh. Somebody out there, huh?
The sun didn't switch up. You did.
Damn,
Bars,
dude,
dude.
bars,
Bars.
yeah.
I like that. That was good bars.
Doesn't
dude.
China have like that two sun thing going on?
Oh, where you're allowed
from
to
like
have,
10 years ago. What?
like where you're allowed to have like a kid and
I
another
meant two
kid.
celestial bodies.
Dude, I don't know what they
Dude,
do
like
over
I
there.
think 10 years ago they were trying to do an artificial sun, but I guess you have a weird thing with that.
That's kind of cool to make an artificial sun.
No, it's not.
I mean, can it make stuff? Like, can flowers grow from it? Can it grow weed?
You don't even smoke like that.
I really don't.
Or at all.
At all.
You're a clean boy.
No, I'm not. I'm drunk every freaking 2
We
days.
literally just drove in his car and it's literally like clinging bottles.
And
Hey,
I'm
man.
trying to get a Nickelodeon spreadsheet. Dang it, a sponsorship.
Nobody told you to get in the car.
No one asked you to describe it either.
Yeah. But like, speaking of like weird things happening in the sky, we also had northern lights.
All the way to like what, mid Texas?
Yeah, in the U.S., which is like so rare.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's so rich to the point where I've seen it now and I don't really care.
You saw them?
No.
Oh, dude, I like went out and like chased them down.
Yeah, and then you like decided to like give up half an hour before they showed up.
I know.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
dude,
You're an
yeah.
idiot. All you had to do was stand outside.
No, because like it was like 1:30 a.m. and like we
Never
were
mind.
driving for like 2 hours. So then I was just like, yeah, maybe we're not gonna find them. So then like we decided to just like go home and stuff. And then people were like posting apparently saying that it was at 2 a.m. And I'm like, no. But yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah, but like, dude, Northern Lights.
Yeah.
That's like a bucket list thing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that is I want
But
to
in
go.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would want to go to like I think it's like Norway or some shit, or
Stuff like that, yeah.
or like Copenhagen.
Is it cold?
Sure, there are the people there, but it's beautiful
You want to go to Copenhagen?
just for the lights.
What about Mystic, Connecticut?
Shout out to
The basement yard.
To the basement yard
Yeah,
for one of
yeah.
the greatest clips of all time.
It's gotta be in Alaska though, because then you can catch a Rayquaza
Oh, yeah, you're right.
or Deoxys,
Or
depending
Deoxys.
on the time of year.
Yeah.
Also, like, I feel
Depending
like
on which game you have.
Exactly.
Depending on which game you're in.
Which version?
Yeah, depending on which game you're in.
Oh, that's so funny. But it's also, I feel like it's like cooler to see it like with like the snow and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like a better
I
vibe.
feel like it's a vibe, you know, and I would like you have to have a husky with you.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
Oh,
your
dude,
husky.
I want to go so bad.
Just like a wild husky.
Yeah.
And it's got to have like one eye is a different color.
Yeah.
And then you got to like feed it coffee and then it just like leaves. Yeah. Like I feel like that would complete like the whole
And
moment.
there's like a sled at some point
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah. We should
Would
go.
you? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm down.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
I'm down.
This guy doesn't even want to go to Wisconsin Dells.
Let's go to Spain.
Oh my lord!
Damn it, I was gonna say something I wanted to do.
With the Northern Lights.
Storm chasing. Let's go storm chasing,
Jump
guys.
down.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
We can do it in your car. How about
No.
that? Let's do it in your car.
No, because we can't use like my bottles to fight it.
Wait, what? I was gonna say we can pay those Oklahoma guys to take. You can pay people in Oklahoma to take you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's
How
a
far is
tour.
Oklahoma from here?
Good, like more than 2 hours.
That's not disclosed.
Dude, it's 1,000% way more than 2 hours.
Not way more. It's maybe like a half hour more than
Oh,
that.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna look this up.
Oh yeah, Google it, dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Google it, idiot.
Wait, to where?
Oklahoma
Baltimore?
City.
Oh, sorry. Me not knowing how to spell Oklahoma.
You being dumb. You fitting into character.
Okay, so
You going. Just kidding.
no, you were actually pretty close.
It's probably like 2:15.
Yeah, it's 11 hours and 36 minutes. But doable. But doable.
I would drive that easily.
That's
Yeah.
a weekend trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like a Friday and then stay there 2 days and come back Monday trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the weekend.
No, the trip part is on a Friday.
Yeah.
And a Monday. The vacation's on the weekend.
Yeah.
Bro, I work on Madam Web. Let me have something.
You really wouldn't storm chase with us?
Yeah.
Would you skydive?
We just
Oh,
had a
no.
tornado outbreak.
So,
Yeah, tornado outbreak.
That's a major current event.
Dude, they've been posting so many like clips of tornadoes where it's like 5 of them at the same time.
and they're like hanging out, like grabbing coffee.
Yeah.
Dude, and they straight up are showing up,
Yeah.
invading this country.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'm kidding. They're straight up showing up.
Yeah.
And literally just in and out, in and
Yeah.
out. in
It's
and
actually
out.
crazy. No, I have seen them where
There's
it's
like 5 of them and they're all like dancing to Bad Bunny. It's crazy.
Dude, I think there was one that was almost a mile wide,
Yeah.
which is so crazy.
we should
'cause
try and catch one.
Like in a ball?
Yeah, and like in a jar.
you never did that in 5th grade?
Catch a.
1 second. Dude, the tornado outbreak stuff is scary.
Yeah.
Because out of nowhere the other day, just random with tornado alarms. I was like, dude, it's sunny. And then boom, rain. I was like, oh, God. And I was like, I walked out, oh, it's sunny again. And a gust of wind hit my door so hard, it made me move. And I was like, maybe I should like actually take this one seriously.
Yeah.
It was scary.
You're fortunate though because you have a basement and stuff. So like if something were to happen, you have like at least a place to go to.
No, but I have more to lose now. No, the basement thing freaks me out because then you'll read things like make sure it's not next to brick, make sure it is next to brick, or make sure it's, the clashing information.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, I don't know where you go. Do you go to the bathroom? Do you go to the garage? Do you go to a closet? Like, what do you know what I mean?
I've always heard tub in the basement.
I don't own a tub.
Oh, you don't have a tub in the basement.
Definitely not your bathroom because there is a window.
There's a lot of glass in that bathroom, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like bring the tub from upstairs and bring it downstairs.
Yeah, I think for your family it would be just that bathroom
Or just that closet.
or the oven.
The closet, what?
The oven right there.
Or I was gonna say the closet under the stairs, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be your best bet.
Yeah.
That's one smart. Unless like, can stairs collapse like that?
That's what I'm scared of. Should I just go outside? It's like an earthquake. Like,
No.
it can't hurt you if you're outside.
You should go in your fireplace.
In the chimney.
Yeah, because stuff, if it falls, nothing's going to fall on you.
Oh, and then when they find my dead body under, because it got filled with water, they have a freaking glass pane and like, freaking look at it like an aquarium. Is that what you wanted?
It's not going to rain. It's tornado.
Oh, my bad. When it gets filled with ice. Hail.
Oh, wait.
Hail.
It hails if it tornadoes?
That's a big warning on tornadoes coming.
Ooh, that's scary. Wait, why is it cold?
Because the way the air. We're not explaining this. This is a speed run, okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Next.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What else happened this year?
Oh. Northern Lights, a lot of tornadoes, storm
The first
chasing.
Mexican president is going to be a woman this year.
Wait,
And
I've
how
heard about this.
And that happens today because today's election day.
Wait, actually?
Actually.
Wait. Okay, so it's not confirmed yet. But
Well,
she's
no,
like
it is
high in
confirmed
the-
because there's two women who are the highest nominated people.
So no
There's
matter
two running?
Yeah, why do you look so surprised?
No, because then I'm like, it's for sure gonna happen. It's not like when
It's
Hillary
gonna
was like
happen.
up there and then like it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
no,
That's actually awesome.
No, I can actually give you the live score right now.
Dude, please do. Wait,
Yeah, like-
is this like the first time it's ever happened?
In
For
the
Mexico,
world?
yeah.
Yeah. That's
in
the
the
first time
world,
it's
though.
happened for us in the US as well, right? Like
We haven't had a woman president.
yeah. So
No,
like the
no, we
first
never have one.
Has Canada?
I feel like no.
So it's like the first time for like
North-
North America in general.
I think so.
Damn, that's groundbreaking.
Yeah, because I don't think Canada has had any. We definitely have not had any.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
That's actually so sick.
Yeah.
I love that for her.
Oh, they're expecting the first preliminary results tonight at 10 p.m. What the heck is it? PST? EST?
I think it's sombrero time.
EST, Bianca Belair.
No.
Sombrero time.
Yeah, dude. What? I get nothing. I get nothing for that.
No, you just get a harsh look at you.
Yeah. Hey
One
man, you're not part of this.
Oh, freaking kill you.
Yeah, because there's three. It's China Hill. No,
she was
China-
from WWE, China.
No, not China. Shia LaBeouf. No, China Bomb.
Uh huh.
Is one of the.
We're not gonna make fun of that. Okay. Galvez.
Okay.
Galvez.
Galvez.
Okay.
And minus.
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 What about Plusle? Pokemon jokes.
The 10 p.m. Eastern. What is 10 p.m. Eastern?
I think that's 9 p.m. us.
You could be right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Is it?
So what's up?
Is it?
What's up, guys?
Because that's in like 13 minutes.
No freaking way.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
Live on the pod.
All right, let's keep going.
History's gonna be made right here on the pod. And make it about us. It's not even our country.
Anyways, next. What else happened this year?
Yeah. Trump's gonna be a convict, or he is one
He
now.
is
yeah.
with 34 felonies or something.
Yeah,
Dude,
under his belt.
goated.
Something like what?
Just kidding.
Did you guys see that on Twitter? There's a whole thing going around. Sorry, X. Whole thing going around where if he's convicted guilty, that means he's gonna win the presidency, and I don't know what that means.
Wait, why? Is it like some like conspiracy stuff? People are like
No, it's straight up just like glass half empty, where that it's like his followers are gonna come for him and like be like, we need to support him, and they did, because there is a website where it's taking donations, and the site crashed from people rushing to donate to his campaign.
Wow.
That's it, because now people are just like they're gunning for our guy, so we got to come in and protect him.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
No, it's not.
That's like Avengers level cool.
No, it's actually
Yeah,
not.
Sugar daddies become the sugar baby.
Ooh. Yo.
It's actually not cool at all.
No. Okay, if this was if
My
this,
joke was pretty funny.
Yeah, his joke was good. If this was in like a movie or a story or something, this would be peak. This would be
Well,
peak.
this is the
like
third act.
Yeah, exactly. We're in the third act right now.
Whereas like the stakes have never been higher.
Exactly.
Because the villain is now more powerful than ever.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
the
no-
hero.
No, he's not the hero. We're not putting that out there. Yeah, no,
I am.
I'm not.
I'm all jokes, by the way. I have no knowledge of anything that's going
Yeah.
on.
I've never said anything that I
I
truly
was
believe
really
once.
busy with lava and scuba diving.
Yeah, exactly. But wow, that's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine. Wait, is that gonna be like? Oh wait, is that gonna be like the first time that we ever have like a president who was like been a convicted felon?
Yep.
That's
Is it?
kind of cool.
I want to. Actually, I don't know.
If you ask me, George Washington should be a felon.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
owned
did.
slaves.
He did commit war crimes. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Honestly,
Good take, James.
That is a really good take. Actually, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be in jail,
Yeah.
and he's not.
I saw things where people were saying that it's funny that like you could be arrested and then you can't vote, but you could be arrested but become the president.
You can't vote.
You can't vote if you've been a convicted felon.
Yeah, if you commit a felony, they take away your right to vote.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
But they don't take away your right to run
For like ever?
Yeah.
But for like ever?
until your stuff has been discharged.
Oh, so you got to go to the military on top of that.
Not discharged. What's the word I'm talking about?
Or if you get expunged.
Expunged. Yeah.
So like,
If you meet SpongeBob.
okay, I didn't understand that either.
Yeah, if you like date SpongeBob and then like dump him so he becomes your ex sponge.
Damn, bars.
Dude.
Dang, guys.
Speaking of bars and people who should be behind them, P. Diddy's like too.
Oh yeah, I actually yeah.
And because this is a Nickelodeon friendly show,
We will be.
as what do you call it? We'll play the game.
Yeah.
Ready, guys? I heard for the grapevines, him and Meek Mill know what F stands for, and F are for friends, and do stuff together.
No.
Dude, that was so bad. There was a whole viral thing going around about some interesting audio going around about two people doing the bouncy. Basically, it was an inappropriate sound, and people think it's Meek Mill. I don't think it's Meek Mill. But a lot of people think it's Meek Mill. And I am not one to argue because I don't know anything. But I also don't want to start putting out bad stuff. But I do have to mention it was pretty funny to think people think this is Meek Mill.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just like there's so many things where it's like it's Meek Mill, it's Justin Bieber, it's like all of these people, and it's like it gets really dark and like dicey, and it's like ugh. Don't like it. It's kind of like he's done like the next Harvey Weinstein. No, not Harvey Weinstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah,
he's got a whole like thing going on. Didn't he kill Tupac?
that's the word on the street.
It was. I heard about this. From what I heard, it was more of a thing of like, because they got embroiled with actual like real gangsters. And that didn't understand that what the rappers was doing was just pageantry, which is trying to look tough and sound tough. So he just kind of threw it out to a room of these guys just being like, will somebody kill this guy? He just kind of threw it out there.
Yeah.
And then somebody was like, bet.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And then he was like, huh?
He's like, say that again?
Yeah.
With this check coming your way?
Yeah. And then it happened. Yeah. But
Is that the guy who did Proactive? P. Diddy?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
I don't get it.
Proactive,
The acne company?
yeah. It's
Is
not
he?
a joke, guys. There's nothing to get. I'm asking. Was he the spokesperson? Was it P. Diddy?
I don't think so.
No way.
Who would it be then?
I think
that definitely like
Seal.
a young woman. Seal was?
Maybe it was Seal.
I don't think it was Seal. I don't think so.
You guys keep talking about
CeeLo Green.
Was it CeeLo Green?
I have no idea. I didn't even know that there was a spokesperson for that. I feel like I haven't seen a commercial for that in a long time.
Same. I
Yeah.
think Proactive's kind of dead.
It also never worked for most people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing. Like I would hear so many people just being like, "Dude, this thing does not work."
Yeah.
It's just people also not knowing how to like use it, I think, in my opinion.
Probably.
P. Diddy. I don't like good looking at P. Diddy anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah, it was P. Diddy infomercial for Proactive.
Wow. How
The
long
reason
ago
I
was
bring-
that? It's like, I just put my phone away.
You know, it's funny because now I think about it, I'm like, wait a minute. He also did the Biggie thing and no one questions about how long ago was that.
Yeah.
Proactive was like at least 2006.
Okay, that was like a long time ago. Damn.
P. Diddy, sorry, Tupac. When did he die?
1996.
Why did you just know that?
Because I had a friend I think it was 1997 maybe. No, 6. Because I had a friend who was born on the exact same day that he died.
Are you saying that
His friend?
is the reincarnated Tupac?
Oh my god.
Dude, do we?
She does nothing with music.
Yeah, because in their past life they got burned by it. Ooh. What do they do now?
School teacher.
Bards.
Shut up! I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'll say it, but
Oh, dude, I know who she is.
Yeah,
100%.
okay.
You know what's crazy? I see the resemblance. No, I'm kidding. Don't tell her I said that.
obviously,
Yeah.
you don't even talk to her.
Dude,
No.
she's the reincarnated Tupac.
Oh my gosh.
You have Tupac as a friend?
Dude.
And you know what's also crazy? This is actually legit crazy. I did listen to a thing about Tupac. He was like a music student. He loved his teacher.
Okay.
So what if in his next life he was like, I'm gonna be a teacher?
You're like a conspiracy guy, aren't you?
I really. We should call her up. We should call up her ass.
We should and just be like,
Call
yo. No, and then just be like, hey, is Tupac there? You know, just to see like what happens.
See what she said.
Yeah.
Just like, invite her to a thing.
Yeah.
Make it totally normal. It's like, hey, it's normal kickback.
Yeah.
All the old crew, we're getting back together just
Yeah.
for like just some chill out.
Yeah.
And then just have somebody yell Tupac and see if she turns.
Yeah. No. Put on like California Love and see how she reacts.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Yeah.
See if she starts just being like, why am I getting deja vu, guys?
Oh my goodness. Oh, show a picture of Will Smith's wife.
Oh, and see if she's like a big fan.
Yeah. So she just be like,
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, thank you. If she says I go gay for her, then we know.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah. Actually, I really have to pee.
Man. All right.
Yeah, so over this year it's been okay. It's been okay.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. What do you guys think? What's gonna be the thing for this year that's gonna happen? Because last year and the year before that and the year before that, the last 4 years, it's been kind of sad stuff. You think it's gonna be a good one this time? Something that's gonna make this year positive?
Yeah, Trump's gonna be elected.
Patrick? Come on, Patrick, you can do it. Think of something fun. We're just having a silly old time.
Wait, no, he did say one. He said that Mexico was gonna wake up or something.
Oh yeah, the mermaid's gonna
wake up.
Yeah, the mermaid's gonna wake up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be great.
I think that UFO phenomenon is going to come back, guys. It's not over. I know no one's talking about it anymore.
Yeah.
That's what they want you to think. No, it's the last update that I wanted to bring before we get to our main topic. The Vatican.
Okay.
Did you guys hear about the Vatican's update this year?
I did not.
They made a speech. Basically, they updated their terms and guidelines that you have to sign.
Nice.
They updated their terms and policies about spirits. Legitimately, they updated some articles about like spirits coming into the real world and hauntings and things like that because they're expecting it to get worse. Kind of creepy.
In iOS 17, we got spirits.
So on iOS 17, they updated the terms and policy basically about how to deal with these spirits, and then updating pastors, or what are they called? Fathers? Daddies?
For a lot of women, yeah.
Or not women, but yeah.
They had to be celibate.
Yeah.
They're what we call the Jonas Brothers.
They're the Jonas Brothers of faith.
Yeah. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. That goes hard.
That goes hard. Anyways, but yeah. So I'm expecting some alien news later this year.
What was the updates like? What's like the new updated policy about
ghosts?
Like ghosts. Like is it like how to handle them?
I think it was a legit thing. I do know that.
Is it just kind of like, hey, everybody, all ghosts are no longer a demon.
You can't do that.
You're supposed to be.
You can't do that on a Nickelodeon show. This is a Nickelodeon show.
Vatican City, May 17th.
Dan Schneider's right over there. Sorry.
Vatican City, May 17th, from Reuters. The Vatican on Friday tightened procedures for evaluating reported supernatural events such as weeping Madonnas and blood-dripping crucifixes that have for centuries whipped up the Catholic faithful.
What does that even mean?
Sometimes, every once in a while, a statue will look like it's crying blood.
Yeah.
And then Catholics lose their shit.
I don't know. It says crucifix here. I can read. Not well, but I did it.
Like the guy.
Yeah, if you don't rotate the crosses upside down, they start leaking.
Wait, what? No, you're not supposed to ever do that.
No, don't ever do that. Okay. What are Madonnas? Madonnas.
She's like a artist.
That's what I thought
really
too.
She's like an old white bitch, I think.
Again, when are we gonna stop swearing? That's the whole goal of today.
He hasn't stopped.
I know.
He hasn't stopped.
He hasn't tried.
Yeah, at all.
Ghosts are no longer a demon.
Oh, sorry. I have the actual article, the actual written out Vatican City thing, and it's official as heck and long.
God.
It's called Norms for Proceeding in Norms for Proceeding in the
There we go.
of alleged supernatural phenomena.
Okay.
Dude, I don't believe that you jump from plumber to plumber. What the fuck is it? From pipe to pipe.
That's a whole different Bible of like what you just showed us. That's like a whole paragraph.
Yeah,
like,
basically they're just kind of like, guys, with this new update, there's ghosts now.
Yeah.
Because apparently they're coming out the woodwork, is what you said?
It's like a update like on Minecraft when like they come out with like new spawns.
Yeah.
It's like when you don't sleep long enough, you start getting these ghosts that pick you up.
Yeah,
hate
exactly. Me too. I hate that.
Just been, they're just like, hey, listen, there's ghosts. Please don't bring them here. They're spooky.
Yeah. Wait. So okay, it says that ghosts are real now.
I think Unironically, yeah.
Yeah, because they used to just be like, no, ghosts are not real.
Yeah.
There's only
Say
Jesus.
it how you were saying it.
He is the only ghost.
The only ghost? Yeah. Casper's the only ghost. I can't do an accent.
No, you can't. Just be like,
Wee wee.
like Jesus. He is the only ghost. That became like Swedish.
Dude, the Pope does not talk like that.
No.
Yeah.
He talks a lot
I
slower.
don't even think he's Italian.
I don't think so either.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you kind of low key have to be.
No, he thinks
it's
he's Italian.
It's a favoritism for sure.
Like
Is
he's like Sicilian
the-
or something like that, but I feel like he's like faking it.
Okay, he's not Italian, but he's the son of Italian immigrants.
Yeah.
But he grew up in Argentina.
That sounds like it. Oh wait, we're on the live.
So he's a Messi.
He's a mess.
He's a little messy.
Yeah.
He's a little messy.
So he could have either been, dang, anyone from Argentina is supposed to be a soccer player or the Pope. That's a hard thing to keep up with.
Yeah,
dude.
like do they have mailmen over there?
For real, like what? Like dude, like everyone's like, yeah, a soccer player.
Yeah, everyone over there's a soccer player.
Dude, that's so funny.
Okay, so that's crazy. Like in the world of supernatural, that it's like being acknowledged by like by the Vatican, I guess.
Because it's real.
Yeah.
Because it's real. Yeah,
Or
you know.
because Project Blue Book is happening. And
No,
we
shut
talked
the fuck
about
about
previous
Project
years,
Blue Book.
guys.
No, we're not even gonna get started.
I
But,
want to at some point. We should.
talk about Project Blue Book.
We have
Blue
to.
Beam, yeah.
Blue Beam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, is Blue Book as well too?
yeah. There's a Blue Book.
Project Blue Book is something else.
What is that?
That's a real thing.
It actually did happen where the government was looking at aliens.
It's just a whole bunch of files.
Really?
I like how you're looking back and forth, and we're just giving you information back
Yeah.
and forth, like we're two secret agents, but we can't talk about it.
Oh wait, is this part of like? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
But yeah,
I don't
we should
know.
do a whole episode on Project Bluebeam because this kind of stuff is what leads up to Project Bluebeam, like these articles, quote unquote,
Yeah.
from the Vatican, quote unquote.
Yeah.
The Vatican does exist, and there are such
Shut
things as
up.
articles.
Believe no. Don't trust what you hear. Question everything, even buildings that have been there for centuries. Question it all.
Hey, how do we know there's more than America?
Yeah.
Are you about to say that America's the only real place?
All I'm saying
The
is,
sun isn't real, birds aren't real, but America is.
Yeah. The only thing that's for sure is America.
hey, it's just weird how they made a new version of their country in ours. I mean, New Mexico.
Yeah. What's up with that? But that's in the U.S.
That's what I'm saying.
Where's Old Jersey? What happened to Old Jersey?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did they see?
Yeah, because there's a
What did they
Mexico.
know?
We have a New Mexico. There's a New Jersey. What happened to Old Jersey?
There's a New York,
Yeah, New York. Well, what happened to regular York?
New Hampshire,
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Yeah, what
I
happened
like
to these
the-
old spots?
Dude, I like the old ones better too.
Yeah.
There was like cool stuff there.
Yeah, they had graffiti that was really sick that you don't see around here often.
They had like lines that were like much shorter.
Graffiti dude, around that you don't see.
That's my extent of like improv that I have. Just saying random things.
All right, and so like yeah, you know it's pretty cool that the Vatican's doing all that stuff. But Alex, I'm gonna pop one over to you.
Okay, thanks, Patrick, for popping it over to me. I got
hate-
some stuff on the Wendigos.
I hate you.
You can't hate on Nickelodeon.
They're gonna send us a cease and desist.
Whoa.
Yeah, but they can't stop us.
Yeah, they really could. They easily could. Easily.
Literally what it means. dude.
Yeah.
No, it's a suggestion.
Yeah. We actually talked about SpongeBob like 3 times in this episode.
Yeah,
So
but like nothing bad.
we're plugging them, you
That's
know?
fair.
'Cause-
Oh, they should be thanking us and we're paying.
yeah, at least like a Wendy's meal or something. But yeah, have you guys ever heard of the Wendigo?
Yep.
Yeah, I use it on my windows all the time. You just spray and go. It's pretty good. It doesn't leave any streaks.
I hate everything that you are.
You mean you just dislike what I am?
Yeah.
We don't use the word hate in here, Alex.
Oh yeah, sorry. I dislike everything that you are. There we go.
And more.
And more, etc. But the Wendigo is a supernatural being belonging to the spiritual tradition of Algonquian-speaking nations in North America. They're described to be powerful monsters that have the desire to kill and eat their victims.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're an
Why?
interesting thing. If you've ever seen the show Supernatural, I think they're in episode 2.
Yeah, it's pretty early on.
Yeah, and it's a
It might
fast.
be even 1.
No, it's episode 2 for sure. Episode 1 was a weeping woman.
Okay.
Episode 1 was a weeping woman.
All right.
Yeah. No,
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are. Anyway.
No, we just didn't think it through, Alex.
It's condescending as all heck.
but also like politically correct.
Yeah. I said heck. I said heck.
That was like a counselor's response.
Oh man, dude. You were saying?
One
yeah.
episode the counselor breaks.
Yeah, no, they're fascinating. It's like an episode 2 of Supernatural. They're a crazy monster, and they're specifically usually in winter, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're known to like walk on like ice and stuff too. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
and apparently they're really, really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In most legends, humans transform into Wendigos because of their greed or weakness.
Yeah.
So at night when I'm like debating if I should get Oreos, and then I do, they could attack me at that moment.
Or you become one.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah, I was
succumb.
gonna say.
Because I succumb to the Oreos. They are considered to be evil because of their thirst for blood and ability to infect healthy people and communities with their evil.
This sounds like a really bad disease. It doesn't sound like a supernatural
Like a monster?
thing. Yeah, it kind of sounds like maybe we should just get our flu shots. Is Wendigo just another word for influenza?
Yeah, dude, it's another influenza. Dang, I need another vaccine. Right, guys? No?
Anyway.
I don't know what Nickelodeon's thoughts are on this.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But essentially, they were a cautionary tale of isolation and selfishness. And, like, it basically was almost, what's the word that I'm thinking of?
Ice cream?
Symbolism for, like, how important it is to be a part of a community.
Yeah.
So don't do your own thing?
Yeah, kind of. Where it's like, don't isolate, don't leave the tribe. Just kind of be part of, like, the community.
So I'm kind of a Wendigo.
You might be. Society's kind of built us to be Wendigos.
Yeah, but you also have to remember like the conditions that they lived in. They were living in the wilderness. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where it's so hard to survive. So it was for your own good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
maybe that's not your aesthetic. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying that these people they just want to go cottagecore and they got fucking Wendigoed?
Yes, exactly.
They
That's a
freaking
shame.
got excited.
They got Wendigoed.
Yeah, and they prey on the weak and socially disconnected.
So do people on me.
So that's what I'm saying.
Damn. So like
Dang.
like Valorant players are dead.
Yep. Anybody on social media is dead.
So every Hello
Gamers?
Kitty girl is just not going to make it.
Yeah, I feel like it's society in
those
general.
would make it. If any of them would make it, it would be the Hello Kitty girls. Those are scary.
Yeah, those are survivors.
Anybody who likes a Squishmallow and
Yeah.
wakes up early for them,
Yeah.
they'll kill.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Okay.
they'll end.
Okay. Fine.
they demolish things in their path for
Okay.
sure.
Emotionally.
Physically as well.
Yes.
I've never seen tile break.
Oh, do you guys want to know what they look like in case you guys see
Yeah.
them out in the wild?
Yeah.
They're freaky. They look kind of like people, but I want to say like their skin is falling off.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
they're
zombies?
yeah, it's kind of like weird. It's like their skull and like their spine and stuff are very, very like prominent. Like you
Yeah.
could see basically their whole like entire skeletal system and shit.
Yeah, because they get so
Stuff.
emaciated.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is that they're always hungry.
Yeah.
No matter what, they're
Wait.
starving.
Yeah.
Emancipated?
Emaciated.
No, that missed the letter. Go on, Alex.
And like people have described them to be like giants because apparently the more that they eat, the bigger they get,
That's interesting.
So cool.
which is terrifying. Imagine
Yeah.
seeing and then like
I can choose to be this height.
yeah, exactly. It's like I ain't 5'5" no more. I'm gonna be a 6'5" king.
Yeah.
They usually have like really sharp teeth, really sharp ears and stuff, and then like they have horns or antlers and stuff.
Ooh.
If you guys have ever seen the show Wednesday, The Hide,
Yeah.
he looks very similar in comparison. I feel.
Oh my god, I haven't seen. Oh my lord, I have not seen that in so. I haven't seen that show since it came out.
Yeah,
I
same.
saw it one time and that's it.
Yeah, same.
I'm
But
waiting for season 2.
are they gonna make one?
They better. They do because they left on a cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, true.
Sorry, but yeah, the hide. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it looks
Ooh.
just like a hide. Have you seen it?
Parts. I couldn't get into the show.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I tried. I
It's
couldn't
actually
get in.
good.
Yeah, and she's
I like
funny.
that supernatural show.
Supernatural was good for a while.
It was, but then
Yeah.
it went on too
and
long.
immediately was just like,
Yeah,
it went on
so-
for way too long.
You know what didn't go on too long? Big Bang Theory. Sorry, I just had
They
to
had
plug.
a spin-off.
Yeah, it's called Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, it's
It's been going on
so
for a
popular.
while.
It's popular?
It's good.
So popular.
It's good.
It's good.
I think Emily Osmond is in it.
she is.
I love her.
Actually,
I adore her.
there's
I love her a lot.
Actually, there's a show that I absolutely love called Abbott Elementary.
I love that show too.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And
What's
the
with
wo-
sitcoms being good now?
I know that they're like good now again. But like the lady
Put
who,
me on.
but like the star of it, because I guess she somehow met young Sheldon, the kid, and she was like, "My mom loves you, so like, can you FaceTime my mom?"
Wow.
And she put the video online. Her mom freaked the fuck out. That
F out?
Freaked the F out. That like she freaked the F out that she got to meet young Sheldon. She like dropped the phone.
Wow.
Like, and it's like a 60-year-old woman just like losing her mind. over
didn't know
meeting.
it was that
that's so
big.
cute.
It's huge. Like
Huge.
yeah.
What the?
It's like not huge among like younger people.
Yeah.
But
Younger
among
people
like
don't
I
watch
think
TV.
honestly I think it's like up like 40 and up. They love it.
Oh, dude,
They
it's an
eat it
amazing
up.
show.
You guys are 40.
I don't watch
I
it.
don't care.
I'm just kidding.
It's a good show.
Damn.
And you can cut this joke out.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess the networks finally got my letters about making sitcoms great again.
Wait, why cut it out?
I don't know. I didn't know if you guys
Is
would
this
like
a
that
Trump
one.
joke?
Yeah, but like
I just didn't know if you guys would like it.
I like it.
Okay.
Keep it in. I'm down to keep it in.
Keep those legs spread then. I'm sorry. That's not the therapist talking. That's just me.
Therapist. But yeah, so there are some more characteristics that the Wendigo has, and it has supernatural strength and stamina, and they have exceptional eyesight, hearing, and smell.
Sound like dogs.
They have extremely bad breath and body odor.
Dogs.
Which is funny because it's like if you could smell really good, why can't you just like tell that you smell bad? You know what I mean?
Just dive in a river while you're chasing somebody real
like,
quick.
Yeah, just get a Listerine strip every once in a while. Just like do something for yourself. God, why you have to be so gross?
It's funny how bar soap is like sold in packs of 4 for like $1 now.
You know, like just easily just do that.
Yeah.
What? They don't have jobs? Wendigos aren't supporting the economy.
No, because they're not American citizens. If you think about it, no, because Native Americans aren't either,
Wait, what?
right? Isn't that true?
No, they
Are
are.
they considered their own sovereign nation?
No,
What am I thinking of?
They're First Nations, dog. They get
we
everything.
are not qualified to talk
No,
about
no, no,
this,
there's a
but we
whole
are
thing.
qualified to get canceled for this.
I do remember a thing about how if a casino that was Native American owned, if they mess up,
They're not called First Nationers.
okay. If I heard there's
Yeah.
a thing, if they mess up and they get into some trouble with laws and money and stuff like that, they can straight up say to the court system, "We don't abide by your laws because our ownership is in our own sovereign nation."
Whoa.
That's why I'm bringing that up because I thought
Yeah,
it wasn't a racist thing. I swear.
I think yes, no. I think there is something where that it's like they kind of police themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like under the law, it has to be considered a sovereign.
Oh God, that's just get
Maybe
the
we
Google
should. Yeah, I was gonna
machine.
make it the right word for that. Oh, it's like Kentucky.
That's so interesting. I didn't know.
Isn't
any
it
of this.
crazy how they can get away with that? That's why the racism came out though.
Yes,
On
they
Native Americans.
are
Because of
considered
that.
American citizens,
But are they like super American citizens?
but they are the last to receive citizenship, and they didn't
What?
get it until 1924.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not the last.
Yeah.
I know plenty of Hispanics who don't have it yet.
You know, plenty of people who aren't as lucky. Yes.
Yeah. My father. But he's almost there. Shout out.
Oh,
But
the
they are
essence of
also-
tribal sovereignty is the ability to govern and protect and enhance the health, safety, and welfare of tribal citizens within tribal territory.
So yeah, I guess basically it just means that it's like if you want, you can just be like, I don't want to like. Yes, I did commit a crime, but anyway, the Wendigo.
Yeah, if you ever come across one and stuff, and you're ever like worried about like,
Oh, yeah.
how am I supposed to kill this or something like that? Because you know, like a vampire, you stab it through the heart with like a stake, wooden stake, yeah, or no, a meat stake, or like a werewolf, it's like a silver bullet, right?
Yeah.
This thing, it's actually a lot easier. It can be
What?
killed by a conventional weapon like a club or a firearm.
You know what?
So I just have to be stronger than it.
Yeah,
Actually, no. That's
you gotta swing on the bitch.
that's a balance.
You have to cause
You have to just swing on the person.
for self-defense.
Yes. Nickelodeon. Stay with us.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's actually like a well balanced monster where it's got high offensive potential.
Yeah.
But you still have a fighting chance.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's actually pretty 50-50.
Yeah.
So
So
good on you, Algonquins.
On Yu-Gi-Oh terms, it's like it has high attack points, high star rating probably. No, average like 5-star rating. It just comes default with like 2100 attack, but defense is at around 300, 400.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, you really have a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are some legends that say that it has to be subdued and it's icy
Excuse me,
hard.
this is not for the adults. What do you mean Seduced?
Subdued. Subdued.
Yeah,
My apologies.
like put in a submission lock,
Yeah.
like a headlock.
Yeah.
My
Figure
bad.
four.
You have it dominated then.
Yeah, and then it's icy heart.
Not convince it.
Yeah, and then its icy heart has to be cut out and then melted in a roaring fire.
That's sick, actually.
That is metal.
Yeah, but if I had to choose, I'd go with the club. You know?
Yeah, it's just
like, how am I
straight up
supposed to just find like fire and stuff? You know what I mean?
And how big do they start? Because it sounds like it sounds like Minecraft. They eat and they grow.
Yeah.
Eat and they grow. So
So
it's
you could like find them like. I feel like they'd start out big. You know what I mean?
Actually, I feel like they would start at the size of a person.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like a regular,
But who's
like
to know
kind of
what-
a starving person.
Yeah.
who's to know at what age they got infected by greed?
Yeah.
Maybe they wanted an Oreo at like 6 years old.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
But then like also some other legends claim that the only way that it could actually be like tamed and stuff is if a First Nation spiritual leader dispatches it with a specific spell and ceremony.
That makes sense.
There's so many different ways to like take it out, I guess.
I swear, I thought you were saying if someone rides it.
If somebody gets a horse thing, like what's it called
Saddle.
a saddle, yeah, and rides it. It's like in Minecraft when you like tame a horse.
That'd be so funny if there's like ancient pictures of the First Nation people.
Yeah.
Just trying to ride Wendigos. And if they fail, it's like a Wendigo just like boxing them out because they're still part human.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the weirdest thing. They look animal, but they box like humans.
Yeah, it's like it's still got like a good form and stuff. You're like, dang.
A modern Wendigo from like pro boxer.
Yeah, exactly.
You see him
Whoa.
shuffling his feet like Muhammad Ali.
That'd be crazy.
That'd
Actually,
be hilarious.
That'd be wild. It could be like Jake Paul or something. And before, it was actually kind of used as a symbol of greed because in the wilderness, human survival often depended on communal cooperation and sharing of food and possessions. So if you did this in times of great deprivation, you were considered a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like. It only got like its look and stuff in like recent times, kind of. But before, it was just kind of like if you were selfish, you were like a monster. So like in a way, you were like a Wendigo.
Yeah, because they had a profound sense of community that we don't really understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have friends.
But yeah, and then like here are some fun facts. In Armen's Rufo's 2010 film titled A Wendigo Tale, the monster is used to tell a story about the intergenerational trauma of residential schools.
I think I might have heard about this book.
Really?
I've
Yeah.
never heard of
It's
this.
a movie.
Oh, it's a movie?
Yeah.
Never mind.
And it's fairly recent. They haven't really been like around as long as like say for example vampires and werewolves who have been around for centuries.
Okay.
Yeah. And then another one is that there's actually a Marvel adaptation for this.
Actually, I did hear about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's straight up just called Wendigo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it made its first appearance in
So
the Incredible. It made its first appearance in the Incredible Hulk issue 162 in 1973.
Oh, yeah, good
That
for
is
you,
pretty
Stan.
cool.
Yeah.
So does it look like Bambi or no?
No, it looks like what would I compare it to? Probably like an Abominable Snowman type of thing.
In the
But like
comic?
with a Bambi like no look or no?
I don't know where you're getting Bambi.
It's got
Antlers?
Antlers.
Oh no.
Does Bambi not have antlers?
Yeah.
Actually, Bambi doesn't because Bambi's a baby.
Okay, not always.
And yeah, that's basically all. And yeah, that's basically everything that I have for the.
Okay.
And
So,
yeah, so that's basically everything that.
okay, so every time Alex speaks, after we're speaking about the Wendigo, the lights are now flickering in this room.
I am not going to sleep tonight. Anyways, and that's all that I have on this subject. I'm not going to say its name anymore. I'm scared.
I think it winked at you.
I hate this. I don't like this.
I don't know. I think next week we're gonna continue on with the new stuff. What's coming? What's going on? What's happening this year?
I don't know, man.
We got Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fighting later next month.
Yeah, it got postponed.
To what?
He had some issues.
Was it because Mike said that fucked up shit about him?
No,
Because Mike said some mean words.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mike has an ulcer. And his doctor said, like, hey, you can't be fighting
You
right
can't
now.
be getting punched right there.
No, I think it's like more like the events maybe making it worse because of like stress and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
So he has to like take a break from like training, and so it's getting postponed.
He said some messed up shit. He said some messed up crap about Jake.
Dude, I swear, man.
I haven't seen it, but I guess that's something we can cover up next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks. If you're here,
Yeah.
we love you for being here.
If you are following us on Spotify and you just happen to see that we posted again and you decided to click on it again for old time's sake, thank you very much.
Okay, guys, I've been Patrick.
I've been James. No, damn it, that's not my name.
Dang
I've been
it.
Alex. Gosh darn it, I've been Alex.
And I've been James. And y'all have a good night.
And take care.
Nickelodeon, please call us.
I want to get slimed. Walking down the street with my 6-1 jack. Skirt. Beep beep. Pow.
I don't know if we can go that in depth since we're trying to be sponsored by Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna wake up tomorrow underground.